I'm outside of Borrego Springs on S22 at mile marker 32.9. I'm parked at the Palo Verde Wash. My objective today is to do the Natural Tanks loop hike by going into Palo Verde Canyon, taking an old Indian trail down into Smoke Tree Canyon, following it up canyon a little bit to the natural rock tanks, and then coming back out of Smoke Tree Canyon back to S22 and back to my car. I followed this wall generally west for a while, probably a mile or maybe a bit more. And I'm now in the mouth of the canyon. So at this point, I'm looking for the start of that old Indian trail on the right. I think it's in about 1.7 miles or so. And at this point, I'm basically retracing my steps from last week when I went up to Mile High Mountain. And I'll be on that same Indian trail too. I'm not sure, but I think this is the way up the old Indian trail. When I was here last week, I actually came down over here. And so I could have just continued down the trail and had an easier time this way. There's an old mine. I don't know what they were mining, and it looks like I was wrong about the trail. The trail I wanted to get on was this one right here, but it looks like it joins with the one that I'm on now anyway. So anyway, this is a point of interest, that old mine. This is where that old Indian trail crosses Smoke Tree Canyon, and to go to Pyramid Peak, you keep going up that way, and I believe Pyramid Peak is that peak in the distance. The natural rock tanks, though, are a little bit further up this tributary canyon here. So that's where I'm going. Here's the first rock tank. Basically, it's just a pit hollowed out in a rock. This might be a second one. At least it's easy to identify a fall coming in, and you can imagine water collecting at the bottom here. Here's another one. This is a big one, and there are a lot of bees right here. This one's kind of deep too. It goes over that way a bit, and the rocks at the bottom, they do look kind of damp, and I see sheep poop down there. Instead of going up and over that tank, I'm going to climb up the side here, try to bypass it, just go up here and over. I'll see if that's possible. Yeah, that was very easy. I just climbed up over here instead of trying to go up the fall area of the tank. This might be another tank. It's a very short distance from the last one, and they're all very close to each other. So I'll go up and over, see what's on the other side there. And another one, and it's a nice little fall leading to it. I may have reached the end of the canyon. although it probably goes up there for longer. But my Garmin device does show 3 of these tanks, the last one just being right there. Maybe there's another one up there, I don't know. But I'm happy stopping here and heading back. I'm back in Smoke Tree Canyon. Yeah, going up to the rock tanks was a very, pretty much a straightforward scrambling type activity. Not very difficult at all, really. So now from here, I go south. Going through Smoke Tree Canyon is a canyoneering adventure. You gotta scramble down some rocks, hop around some boulders. Nothing terribly difficult. Right after I recorded that, I come up on this. This is probably the most difficult thing. You just have to kind of go down this side here, make your way back, down to the floor. And again, be careful, not lose your hand positions or your footing. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. You just have to kind of stay along the crack there and just lower yourself down. And not too bad at all. All right, continuing south. I'm finally out of the canyon, which puts me right on S22. So I'll just make a right here, follow it west for about 1.7 miles back to my car.